What an incredibly promising study for those that have the challenge of COPD, in particular the reduction in lung inflammation. Now, the study was conducted over a 6-week period of time. Actually, I take that back, 12 weeks. But the nicotinamide riboside was administered for a 6-week period of time, but the benefits at least carried out to the 12 weeks in the final analysis of the patient itself in the reduction in lung inflammation. We'll explain more about that in a second. But to begin with, this was a 6-week consumption of 2 grams per day of nicotinamide riboside. Let's delve into the study. New study shows promising results for COPD patients. Now, a new study from the University of Copenhagen suggests that this form of vitamin B3 may be the key to improving the quality of life for individuals with COPD. Quoting, in this study, we show that nicotinamide riboside, also known as vitamin B3 or form, can reduce lung inflammation in COPD patients, quoting the professor. Quoting, this is significant because inflammation can lead to reduced lung function in these patients. The outcome, again, a double-blinded, randomized, placebo-controlled study included 40 COPD patients and 20 healthy control subjects. These patients either received the placebo or the vitamin B3 in doses of 2 grams a day. The results showed a significant drop in inflammation markers, interleukin-8, in particular IL-8, as you see as we go on, in patients treated with this form of vitamin B3. After 6 weeks, the researchers observed a drop in interleukin-8 levels of 53%, and the effect increased by 63% after another 12 weeks. Now, again, they only gave the nicotinamide riboside, at least according to the study, for a 6-week period of time, yet the benefits still carried out after another 12 weeks. To proceed, in other words, the group treated with vitamin B3 experienced reduced lung inflammation during the study. Now, what's that look like visually? Let's look at the graph. Now, look at B right there. There's your reduction in the interleukin-8. Now, I also highlighted the nicotinamide adenine dinucleotide level right down below, and there's an interesting twist to this in regard to aging. But to proceed forward, before we postulate on other outcomes, the backstory. In the present study, quoting, we hypothesized that boosting nicotinamide adenine dinucleotide, NAD+, in previously smoking patients with COPD would reduce airway inflammation and cellular senescence and lead to an upregulation of transcription pathways related to DNA repair. To investigate this, quoting, we conducted a randomized, double-blind, placebo-controlled clinical trial. That's to reiterate. The method, to reiterate, this was a single-center, double-blind, placebo-controlled trial with a 6-week intervention phase and a 12-week follow-up period. Again, that 12-week follow-up period, we still showed benefits, continuing to increase. The intervention consisted of ingesting 2 grams of nicotinamide riboside or placebo for 6 weeks. 4 250 milligram capsules consumed with meals, morning and evening. Conclusion, our study, quoting, demonstrates that supplementation with nicotinamide riboside reduced airway inflammation and increased NAD+ levels in whole blood. In an exploratory analysis, treatment with nicotinamide riboside showed indications of upregulated gene pathways related to genomic integrity in the airways and reduced epigenetic aging. I'll show you a picture of that in a second, what that looks like graph-wise, possibly through a reduction in cellular senescence. These exploratory analyses need to be confirmed in future trials. Furthermore, nicotinamide riboside demonstrated to be safe and well tolerated at 2 grams a day in both lung, healthy controls, and patients with COPD. Our findings suggest that nicotinamide riboside could possibly be a viable treatment option for patients with COPD. Now, as promised, check this out. Look at this chart. The rate of aging in those that consume the nicotinamide riboside, and the outcome, of course, increasing nicotinamide adenine dinucleotide and NAD+, was quite fascinating. You see that? The rate of aging actually changed in those individuals. Just something to keep in the back of your head for future discovery. But still, just the same, gratitude to the researchers. I am grateful for research like this. I hope it translates to help for many individuals. And as always, I am humbled you watch and look forward to see what you and I discover next week. I'll catch you all next time. See you then. Bye.